get it eventually.
I'll send it to you there one second. Alright, I'm sending it to you there, Nick. It's small enough file. PlayStation, one second. I'm sending it now. It's the first one on that list. Looks like it says 7 seconds, 2 seconds. There we go. It's a very, very small file. It's fairly small. It's called Fall Guys. It's the very first one. Alright, you invite me, Joel, when you're on there on this opening these bag of potato chips because I need to sober up a bit. Alright, I'll mute my mic while he loads up. One sec. Yeah, it's an obstacle course game. It's good. You can play in teams. It was the main game I played with Joe before I decided to get back on Fortnite.
Yeah, no, we went to Call of Duty for a minute too.
Yeah.
Cause I wasn't a Call of Duty guy at first, and then y'all got me into it.
I was in the number one ranked European team and competitive on it for a while.
Yeah, and it was only one stage though that I would play of Call of Duty really. It was oh
Fitment.
yeah, Shipment. It was Shipment. That's the only thing I would play. All right, so we got the dynamic duos. Oh fuck it. See if we can win it again. Fuck it. Think you in front of a fan or something? Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah, he had beans for dinner. I've
Not
been
that kind.
and remind me of it.
Oh shit, I ain't mad at
Yeah,
you. There you go.
man, I ate those potato chips fast as hell.
That's usually the first thing I eat. If I
Uh,
got it on my plate. Oh yeah.
no, I wouldn't be a part of like a meal for me. I'd just eat them as like a snack. We're the princes of the universe.
Oh, you lucky bitch.
I'm after scoring 3 already. I got a goal ball. I'm about to score. Slam dunk. I'm not just going a ton here.
I just scored for them. My dumb ass.
Hey, five more out of my hand. It's a very fun game, like just to mess around. Me and Joe used to play this like a ton.
Man, I didn't stop playing.
Yeah, I know. I got stuck in a Fortnite. Then I got my caramel
I
ice
mean, I
cream in the
understand.
fridge right
I
now.
understand that when Fortnite was free, I understand.
No, I used to
When
play
it
it
was.
on PC, but I played it on PS4 and I didn't like it. Alright, Joe, we need to get this ball all over the white stuff. I'm not trying to talk
Yeah,
sexual.
I already know.
Come on, get. Man, I'm not I'm not a sexual person. Yeah, she would disagree. I nearly got caught earlier on.
Come on,
That's
come
what
on, stop right there. There we go.
that's what I want to say, Nick. Right? We nearly got caught earlier. Never say this. This is between me, you, and Joe. Okay? So her son was down in the garden outside of our apartment playing with a football, and he came up because he kicked the football into a fucking tree. But me and Becca were in the middle of it. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
Nearly got
Oh
fucking
wow.
caught. Nearly got fucking caught, man. Nearly. Yeah, nearly got. No, he came up. My tree got stuck in. My ball got stuck in the tree. I was like, oh shit. I wasn't even close. Blue balls. That's what I was thinking. Joe, you're pushing the ball the wrong way. Joe. No, she went out. I was too hard to go out. Not happening. Joe, block their blue ball. I'm gonna try to get it.
Oh shit. He's finna get it. He's finna get it. He's finna get it.
Yeah, you fucker. You didn't catch these blue balls.
I couldn't catch it. Yeah. Oh shit.
No, I can't wait to just dive into my blue fuck or my caramel. I was about to say blue balls, but my caramel fucking ice cream.
Damn it.
I've never had that in my life.
You know something?
Like salty
You know
car.
something? That's
I
gotta
was
be
about
a
to.
southern.
Is that like
That's
salted
gotta be a
caramel?
southern. It's gotta be a southern thing because a lot of people down, a lot of black folks especially, they eat that shit down
I've never heard of that. Like
here.
that little giggle. The Joe when you said salted nuts, little giggle. Joe loves a pair of salted nuts. I'm eating
Yeah,
another
I knew
bag of
you was
potatoes
gonna
chips.
say something. I knew it. Butter pecan. I'm gonna try it, man. I am. I'm gonna
Is
try
that
it
is there salted caramel in
because
that?
I'm a cookies and cream guy. Mm,
No,
man,
it's
you
not
gotta be
bad,
that
but you should try caramel ice cream. That shit's good.
caramel ice cream.
Mhm.
Hey, do we got that? Never heard of it.
Mhm. I hate Ben and Jerry's because there's too many shit in it. There's not enough ice cream in Ben and Jerry's.
Hey, I tell you something else too. I like on ice cream. The hard, chocolate hard shells.
I was about to say a pair of balls, but look,
Who?
a pair of balls.
Hell no. Nah, chocolate hard shell, man. Oh yeah, that's some good shit too.
What are you talking about? I had it twice today. What are you talking about? I had it twice today, Nick. I had it twice today, Nick.
You said they ready. Damn it, man! I'm trying to focus.
I had it twice today, Nick. Get it right.
How we behind?
Yeah, I know that. And so when I nearly got caught, and when you went away for about 20 minutes, but you were gone for about 45. But
Hold on, sit with me.
you know what I'm talking about, Nick. Mother's Day, man. But don't you dare ever mention that to her. She'll be so angry and embarrassed. Don't. If you do, man, I'll never again talk to you.
Oh man.
Exactly. You better. You better not.
Yeah, yeah, that's a barbershop
I'll get a kick. I'll get a kick in the balls.
thing.
Man, I'd save my money and come over there, kick in the balls, and go home. Nah. Yeah, I need. Man, I was so fucking worried. He came in as my pants. I mean, let me opening it, eating my bag of crisps. Probably Joe taking a piss.
No, that ain't me. Oh, I'm taking the natural life. Yeah. Not the daddy, but it's a 25 ounce thing.
He's a killer.
No, it says natural ice on the can.
Man, my heart going too bad. Man, I need to stop drinking. I need to fucking soak up this alcohol so I don't be sick tomorrow.
Yeah, you been that.
I'm drunk as fuck right now. Man, I need to make Becca. I told Becca if I feel good tomorrow, I'll make her eggs with pancakes and bacon. I suppose, nope, because my guts are fucked. Nah, man, I'd be dying
Yeah,
hunched over in pain all day.
man.
Nope. Oh, yeah, sexy. Man, I fucking love runny eggs. Oh, Becca bought me turkey mince. You ever hear that? You know, like the mince you have in like spaghetti bolognese or like tacos. Yeah, she got a turkey because she bought it for me just to try it. Yeah, she got it in. No, she got it in. She got the turkey mince for to try it in taco stuff because I can't eat red meat anymore. And my favorite meal ever was tacos. But like I've never tried it. Supposedly it's not great, but like I said, I'd give it a go. But I kind of worry. I eat sausage, but I can't eat not in a gay way. Not in a gay way. I knew Joe was going to say something. No, but like I man, I think I've influenced him too much. But no, I can't eat red meat like beef products. I can't eat black pepper. Black pepper messes my guts up. I can eat
Yeah, that's
pork.
crazy, man. His diet is crazy.
I can eat pork. No, I would never eat veal. I'm against it.
Really?
Veal, isn't that like baby cows? Oh, that's
No, that's
venison.
like
That's venison.
deer meat. Yeah.
I'm thinking of venison. No, I've never had veal.
See, I eat bison. That's why
Yeah, yeah, you like tough meat, don't you? John? That's why.
No, bison is not tough at all.
Joe, you need to infect these bastards. I have to run.
Ooh.
No, I can't eat spicy food. Oh, the fucker got me.
What?
He suicide bombed me, man. He jumped on my head and grabbed my ass.
Damn it, was that quick though?
I'm not even joking. He swung around, dived through the air. His head, he basically 69 me as he grabbed me. No. Uh,
Nicky nasty.
he went straight in, no kissing.
Damn, he said he went straight in. No,
No. My ass is
hey
killing me.
man, y'all crazy there, man.
Alright. I'm
Shit,
after eating three
I got a
bags.
sip. Hold on.
I'm
I might
after,
need
I
a
need the pour shot. But I'm after having 3 bags of potato chips to try to sober me up a bit. Why not? Man, I can't wait to have my fucking ice cream.
That's no problem.
Man, you have some weird type of potato chips, I tell you, man.
But if you take off his plate, I'm gonna take it off of that one.
No, I'm having cheese and onion. Yeah, potato chip, cheese and onions are really good. Alright, Clink.
Beep out this good before
Yeah,
your
yeah. I
plate.
told you I
Joe,
got a beer.
Joe, I know you're opening the cork of your bottle with your ass. Come on, hurry on.
What the hell?
Alright,
I
Clink.
got one. Click. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh shit. Ooh.
Man, if I'm
Yeah, I
dying
had my
tomorrow, I blame you. Yeah.
yeah, I had my fair share of Jack early.
Man, I'm pitching like a racehorse right now.
Ooh,
I,
yep.
s-
Did
I,
that
s- I
early too.
say, man, I had a fucking shit ton of food. I had mashed potato with fucking spring onion through the mashed potato with turkey, gravy, broccoli, and French fries. I had a fucking huge dinner.
Mm. Hold on.
Yeah, that's true, but I had a few potato chips since.
Hey Nick, hold on. I got one for you. Shit. What about yesterday? I ate a whole pizza.
That that's
Hey,
nothing,
hey, hey,
man.
hey! I went to CC's.
How big is the pizza there, Joe? Was it bigger than your dick?
No, no. You know the little thick slices? Yeah, yeah. Ate 12. Ate 12. No, it was just pepperoni and cheese. That was it.
Man, that's basic.
Oh, hold on. Then I had some. I think I had. It was 2 or 4 cheese sticks.
Ma-
Oh yeah.
See,
Yeah.
Becca eats prawns with pasta, right, Nick? I never had prawn. She puts it in garlic sauce. Yeah, no, it's in a dish. You basically make it. It's the prawns are already peeled, but they're covered in garlic sauce, and she mixes in the pasta. But I've heard that prawns are supposed to taste like basically chicken, or is that shrimp? Yeah, I'd be afraid to try it because I'm very specific about what seafood I like. I love fucking cod. I love haddock. You know, they're the main two things I'd eat fish food with.
Oh yeah, I'll fuck some cod up. I'll fuck
No,
some cod up.
Joe, if you love cod, you'd love haddock. Haddock is amazing. I never had tilapia. What's that?
It was so long ago when I had it. Remember when the cooker was open? Nick. Yeah, that
Do,
was the last time I had it,
do
man.
you want to know the
That's
worst?
how long ago it was.
Do you want to
Man,
know the worst fish I've ever had? Baza.
I've never even heard of
It's disgusting. It tastes like rotten eggs.
that.
No, I would try it 100%. I like fish. I like seafood.
Man, oh, I love me some catfish. Yes, sir.
Man, I have a question. You know when I proposed to Becca.
Hmm.
Whenever I do, when I have the money to do it, because I already plan on doing it. But
Nah, he had to
no,
ask
no,
you
not yet, not yet.
that.
No, what I mean is like, what kind of food would you like on the menu? I want to know because so I know my friends don't get disappointed for traveling over here. You know what I mean? Never. Oh, we call it a cheese tray. Oh, something sexy. I don't think her mother would agree with that. I like strawberries. I like chocolate. Yeah, yeah. Her mother's very strict. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Right. I tell you what, I'd love for my dinner for my wedding, and this is the truth. I know what Becca would like. Can, I tell you what her favorite meal is.
Microwave, what I wondered of.
Her favorite meal is sushi. She's a sushi head.
Sushi bar. Sushi bar.
I love. See, me and her are completely different, Nick. I love pasta dishes and I love meat dishes. She likes kind of sushi and weird dishes. You know what I mean? So I
Mm.
I get carbonara, and like chicken dinners and stuff like that. Stuff. But the thing is, I know for a fact her mother will complain about the whole sushi thing because her mother's not a fan of sushi. So you need to catch him. I'm trying to dodge him.
Mm.
I know what you mean. It's our no, Nick. Her mother is a dickhead. Sometimes I'm not even kidding, right? I'm not trying to be nasty, right? I don't like her mother, and Becca knows I don't. I'm not trying to be nasty because of the shit they've been saying. You know what I mean? Becca knows that if I'm around her mother and her mother's boyfriend, I'll be courteous and civil. You know what I mean?
Damn it!
Joe, no, he's infected. He's supposed to infect the other
Yeah,
guy's teammate. I'm
it's the
not
guy that I'm
infected.
trying to capture.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not infected, so I have to dodge their teammate, and Joe keeps not being able to catch him, and I'm trying to run away while I'm talking.
Yeah.
But the thing is, right, Nick, I'll be honest. I'll be honest, right, Nick. I like her mother to a certain extent, right? I like Becca's mother, but her mother's boyfriend's an arsehole, and Becca knows I don't like him, right? And ever since he came back from England, he used to go to England to work, and then he'd come back here and there, and they wouldn't really be around each other much, her mother and her boyfriend, right? But he got an injury over in England near the end of last. He got an injury over in England around the end of last year, and he's at home a lot because he needs rehab, right? And ever since he's been around, her mother hasn't been around, and he's very manipulative, in my opinion. You know what I mean? And
Oh my goodness.
well, you know when you give somebody the two fingers, basically like the middle finger and the index finger, you know that kind of saying. Her son, yeah, her son started doing that. So I started doing back to him, and I would never do that. If I wanted to stick a finger up at someone, I'd only stick up the middle finger, right? Because the two fingers wouldn't mean shit. So I never did that before I met Becca, right? And he got on the phone, or he was away with her mother's boyfriend for one day. He calls him his grandfather, right? But it's technically, biologically, he's not. You know what I mean? And basically, he rang after he dropped her son home and said, he gave me the two fingers in the back mirror of the car, and I asked him who taught him that, and he said I did. He said I did, right? Which I never did. He was doing it before I met him, right? And I said it. I said it. I was so fucking pissed at that, right? And I was saying it to her. I didn't teach him that. I was only doing it because he was doing it, and I would never do it to teach him that because that's not the right way to do things, right? And he was technically. She always says to her son, only do stuff like that in the comfort of our own home. You know what I mean? But he did it to him, and then he started throwing a fucking piss fit. He's a manipulative bastard. When she hung up, I was like, Becky, you know for a fact I didn't do that. And she said, I know you didn't. He's just trying to make excuses and stuff like that. Look, I believe you, she said to me, right? But anyway, what really fucking got to me
Wow.
what was the fact Becca has a brother, you know, the guy who joined our game earlier on and left. He has a 10-year-old daughter called Amelia. She's a sweetheart, in my opinion. She's a really nice kid. I haven't really talked to her, but me and Becca had, you know, his baby. You know the way me and Becca baby said his baby. He is a 10-year-old, and one night we were babysitting, and we got a text saying, "Oh, can you take Amelia in the morning so I can take his girlfriend out for a date?" You know. So the 10-year-old came over in the morning. He dropped her over, and she was a really nice kid. She was always staying next to Becca. It was so easy to go shopping with her, right? But because Becca's brother is dating a Protestant and his mother's a Catholic, right? You know that whole shit I told you about.
Mm-hmm.
She basically doesn't talk to him anymore since he had that new baby last year, because he's dating a Protestant. And Amelia, the 10-year-old, used to be really close with his grandmother, you know, Becca's mother. And we were out shopping with the 10-year-old, and Becca got a phone call constantly, and Becca answered it. And they wanted to talk to Keelan, which is Becca's son. And they were talking to Keelan on the phone while Amelia, her brother's son, her brother's daughter, was standing right next to us on a video call talking to Keeling all nice and stuff. Basically, I felt so fucking awful because of the poor girl that was only 10 years old. That was so like crazy with her grandmother, who basically disowned her because of Becca's brother. And I completely like lost any fucking care about them because of that, because I thought it was disgusting. You know what I mean? They're your grandkid. Fucking, even if you are having an argument with your own son and stuff like that, always be there for your grandkids. You know what I mean? And that's what really fucking put the nail in the coffin for me. Because if my parents did that with my own kid, you know what I mean? I would not give a fuck. I would have nothing to do with them. I don't care, right? My parents would never do that because I know how good my parents are and stuff. But it really fucking got to me badly, you know what I mean, Nick? And I felt so bad for her because she was standing there while Keelan was talking to them. And she was just standing there and she could hear their voice, or hear the voice and stuff. And I was like, I felt fucking terrible. And after that, I talked to Becca, and I was saying, Becca, did you not see Amelia when Keelan was talking to them? And she was like, I felt terrible, she said. But I can't say anything because they do the same to Keelan. If she said anything, and I was like, I understand that, but I feel fucking terrible for her. She's a lovely fucking kid, like, she's an amazing kid. And I felt so fucking bad for her, and I actually felt upset when it happened, you know what I mean? Yeah. My parents raised me right. I said the same fucking thing, Nick, right, to Becca. That's why I wanted to have a bit of... I'll be honest, Nick. Yeah. Like, I know exactly what you mean. Like, my parents raised me right. I don't care if they hit me a few times.
Yes, sir.
I don't care if my parents hit me a few times, right, Nick? They raised me amazing, right? To know my values, you know what I mean? I think you can tell that by me. I know my values and the right thing and stuff like that. I exactly. Exactly, right? Even though my parents denied that they did that, I remember it obviously because it's a core memory, right? But even if they deny, I don't give a fuck. I fucking praise them for doing it because it made me tougher. You know what I mean? It made me the man I am now, right? No matter what they did to me, even if they deny that they hit me or whatever, right? I don't give a fuck, right? I know they raised all my parents do. Yeah. Push it around here, though. Nah, Joe, frick. Sorry, right now, Nick, I hear you, right? But Joe, forget about the fist. Try to get the snow on the edges, right? Because they're trying to go for the fist, okay? Because the circle thing is in the middle. The fist will fuck us up. We just need to keep going around the edge. Yeah, Joe, stick the fist up your ass. Come on, let's go. We go this way. Yeah, good shit, Joe. Well done.
No, man,
But
you had me
Nick,
cracking up, Nick.
I remember my father was bullied at an early age, right, Nick, for having buck teeth, right? And I remember when my hamster died, he made a joke about my hamster, and I said, at least I don't have a fucking buck teeth like a hamster, right? Right after my hamster died, right? No, my father turned into a tough son of a bitch after he said. I remember my father told me sorry. They were mocking him about his buck teeth, and he said the next person that says something about my buck teeth when he was a kid, he's gonna beat the shit out of them. He said, right? And somebody mocked him about it. No, my father, and he had the buck teeth, and the next person that said something, my father beat the shit out of him, right? And any fight my father got in, then my father was a psychopath. You would not want to get in a fight with him, all right? You'll meet my father at my wedding, right, Nick? No, you've heard my father. He's a really nice guy, right? No, Nick, you've talked to my dad. Man, I used to do that shit. I used to fight all the time when I was a kid. I love fights, man. I got a Nick or Joe.
Good shit, bro.
No, Joe or Nick, I used to love fighting. I remember I used to punch the face off people. They would bite me in the neck and the whole lot when I was on top of them, punching the face off. I used to love fighting. Um, no, but what I was telling you, I said to my father after my hamster died, he said he made a joke, and I said, at least I don't have a fucking buck teeth like a hamster. I said to him, he's making a he made a joke about my dead hamster, right, the night it died, and I was out with my friend, and then I came home, and my mother was in the hall of the house, and she was like, your father wants to speak to you in the kitchen, right? I went in, and he was just leaning against the counter. I was like, you want to say something to me? And he just turned to me with this big fucking angry face, and he hit me in the stomach, and I fell to the floor, and he kicked me up the arse, right? Like full force. And he said, no, because of the way I fell. And he said, get the fuck up, he said to me, right? And I got up, and he said, you never fucking say something like that to me again, or I'll fucking kill you, he said to me, right? And he said, get to your fucking room. So I went to my room, and he apologized to me. I'm pretty sure he apologized to me after. He said he went through shit when he was a kid like that, but he didn't leave anyone say that shit to him anymore. You know what I mean? My father was a psychopath. My father would beat my father. If you were to punch the shit out of my father and he fell to the floor, he'd keep getting back up, Nick. That's the type of mindset he has, right?
I can
I,
understand it.
he is fucking crazy when it comes to fighting. And
Yeah, I can
I
understand that.
remember when I was going into high school, my parents basically warned me, if you fucking get into any fights, we're gonna fucking kill you. No, they said to me, we're gonna fucking kill you. Right? And I remember that fucking smack my father gave me, right? So I wanted to make my parents proud. That's what I was aiming for, you know? And I didn't get into any fights, so anything that happened to me in secondary school, like high school, I just let it happen, even though I know I could deal with them. You know what I mean? No, 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 no. I didn't. I wanted to make my parents proud, and basically, no, basically, I was bullied in secondary school because of that shit, right? Even though my parents know for a fact I would have been able to beat the shit out of them. You know what I mean? Because I was a fighting person. Like, that's the thing. I was raised. I know how to fight. I just let them do it to me because I wanted to make my parents proud. And I went through some fucking heavy shit in the second high school, and if it made me an introvert where I just locked myself in the house. But I know James. You know James is a psychopath, Joe.
Oh yeah.
He knows. Yeah, he knows. He knows, and he would tell you. He used to play, but he has 2 kids. But he would tell you he knows I can fight, Joe. Right? Because I was raised that way. You know what I mean?
Right.
And when I went into community college then to try to get better grades because I gave up on high school. I finished high school, Nick, but I didn't get the grades like you need to get into a good college. And I went into a community college, and one of the guys that was verbally abusive to me was in the same community college, and I found out he hit my cousin basically with a 2x4 across the head, right? And my cousin was only 12 years of age, and we were like 18, right? I was so fucking mad, right? I was beyond mad over that because my cousin in England that had to flee the country. He had to flee Ireland to go to England because he cut a guy, you know, a security guard at a nightclub's face open with a fucking box cutter, right? He told me about it. He's a psychopath. He was like, I want you to tell him that he needs to watch out for me when I come back. And I was like, alright, I'll tell him. And I was fucking mad as shit. Turns out my other cousin that was in the same course as me in the college was best friends with this arsehole, right? He didn't know anything about it. And I waited at lunchtime after during college for him to come out, and I confronted him and said, you're fucking dead when my cousin Luke comes back from England. He's gonna fucking kill you for what you did to our cousin, I said to him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I started walking away, and he said, yeah, walk away, you fat cunt, he said to me, right?
Hmm.
And he did not expect me to turn around because of high school, right? I turned around and I said, what the fuck did you say? And I pushed him. And he nearly hit the floor, and he got back up and he tried to push me, and I barely fucking moved because I'm about 5'11", 6 foot, and I was chunky as fuck at this point, right? I punched him right in the fucking temple, right? And he got up to fucking hit me. I said, go on, you fucking prick, hit me. I said, I'll fucking take you any place, any fucking where. I said, let's fucking go. And there was about 5 teachers watching us, right? Yeah, I said, the guy that I'm talking about is Lithuanian. I'm Irish, right? And he came up and he put his face right against me, and I fucking headbutted the top of his head and I said, let's fucking go. I said, I'll fucking kill you anywhere, any fucking place. I said, I don't give a fuck where it is. If you want to fucking go, let's fucking go right now. And my cousin grabbed me by the chest and said, Mark, go away. He said, and he pointed over the teachers. There's fucking people over there watching. You need to move away, he said, because he used to come up to my house a lot. He knew I could fucking fight, right? But he was best friends with the arsehole I was saying it to. I said to my cousin, I said, Daniel, if you fucking know, right, what he did to our fucking cousin, because he was related to him as well, you'd understand why the fuck I'm doing this. And you know fucking Luke, which is the guy that was in England, he's gonna fucking kill him, I said, right? And I was like, I'm gonna fucking deal with him. Said, Mark, you need to leave right now. I was gonna get expelled if I kept going, you know what I mean? And he said, go, Mark. And he knew I was going to kill him. So I got my bag that I left in the hall, and I went straight home instead of finishing my course the rest of the day. And I went home, and I was outside my front garden of my house, and my mother pulled up because I didn't have a key to get in. She said, why the fuck are you home early again from college? I was like, oh, you're going to be fucking happy. I said, because I punched that bastard in the face. I said to her, right? And she's like, who? I was like, Valentinus, that was the name of the guy. And she was like, oh, come inside, I want to know, she said, right? And I went in and told her, she's like, well fucking done, she said to me, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
and I found out then later that day that guy did not go back to the course for the rest of the day. He was crying his eyes out over the punch I gave him. I
And
hit
look
him,
what you
I
did.
hit him, I hit him with some force into the head, man. He knew for a fact I would have beat the life out of him. That's why he didn't swing when he pushed towards me after I punched him. He knew I would have killed him. because I know how to fucking fight, Nick. And I'm glad the way I am. That's why I say when you know that guy drives past the house here at Becca's with the fast fucking car with the loud engine, that I'll go out and beat the shit out of him. Because I know for a fact I could. But like, my best friend James, he's a psychopath. But he knows I can fight. I'm the only one that has ever beat James in a fight. And the only reason I know how to fight is because of him. And the fact that my brothers like James, they're fucking crazy. And I'm happy I know how to fight. I wouldn't be afraid of anyone. But Nick, you can tell him a really chill. Oh, Mike Tyson would beat my ass. I say, Becca, apologize. No, no, no. I said, Becca. I said, Becca, apologize right now to the man. I'd be fucked. Not a chance. I know how fucking strong I am. I'd be done. I'd tell her, Becca, apologize and kiss his feet. Not a chance. No, no, no. I understand when I can be beat. Oh no, no, Nick. Is it Mike Tyson? Mike Tyson in his prime? Mike Tyson in his prime, or Mike Tyson against Jake Paul? Oh, if it
Man,
was
it don't matter. You
no,
facing the same fucking person.
no, no, no. Mike Tyson is a big no against Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson against Jake Paul. I'd say, Mike, you better back the fuck off after seeing that fight. I'm telling you right now. Have you seen him in the Mike or the Jake Paul fight? Did you see him in the Jake Paul fight? He was a disgrace. It was a setup, but it was a disgrace. It destroyed his legacy, in my opinion. He could have. Yeah, he was telling them what to do, but that ruins his legacy, right? I tell you what I would do, Nick. If he got me underground, I don't give a fuck, Nick. If he got me underground, right? I'd stick my finger up his ass. I wouldn't give a fuck. He'd be like a dog shocked. Man, I'm not saying Mike Tyson wouldn't beat my ass. I'm not saying Mike Tyson wouldn't beat my ass. The man would beat my ass without lube. I know for a fact he would, right? Like, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying us Irish are built different, Nick.
And it's like you walk around like they ain't gonna fuck with you.
No, 100% not. He'd still beat my ass.
Man, I saw his fucking training.
I'll
His
agree with you,
fucking
Nick. The man was he was even Muhammad Ali said no, Joe. Even Muhammad Ali said if Mike Tyson landed a punch against him, he would be killed. But if Muhammad Ali could dodge his punches, Muhammad Ali said he would win. Wait, did you leave, Joe?
Nah, there's a reason why. Yeah. Fuck it. I thought you had left
No,
because you did that.
you went down knockout. Give me 1 sec. I need to piss, man. My balls are filling. Give me 1 sec.
Well, damn. Alright, bullshit. No, man, I've seen his training video. You know, when they first brought this Jake Paul shit up, I was watching and I'm like, you know, me used to box. I'm like, damn, even I can't swing that fast. Fuck that shit.
Yeah. I mean, I know that's what I meant. I mean, you know,
Cause
at
I'm gonna
that
tell
time
you this:
you
you
couldn't do
catch him with
nothing
that
back.
uppercut, you're done. You're done, man.
One of them that read newspapers and stuff at the table with your money.
And like I said, if I can get
All
inside,
because of Donald.
you're done. Don't worry about it. When they say lights out.
Was she? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And I already know. Yeah, she on the phone.
Mm.
Nick say what's up.
Say what?
Nick say what's up.
Tell him I say hey. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah. Mm.
But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, man. Real talk though. I was thinking about the next album, man. We should do like a little skating shit. Yeah. Shit. Like I said, man, I get back out there on them skates one time.
Right. Oh.
Yeah, yeah. It's definitely gonna be on the weekend.
Man, I wish we could just hang out in person sometimes. Like, it's just as a boss, there's a fucking ocean between us.
Yeah.
Make it work.
You're always welcome, man. If you ever want to come to Belfast, me and Becca would take you out and show you some nice places. There's no invite needed, you just tell us when you're coming over and we'll plan it. If you get a flight to Belfast and get a hotel in Belfast city centre, we would easily find it because we're literally 20 minutes outside of it. And I would happily show you around and show you some nice places. I might be a lot quieter in person at the beginning, Nick, but give me a few drinks and I'll be completely the same. And one positive thing, Nick, you don't need to tip. Yeah, but or after a bit of a conversation. But the thing is, you don't need to tip people over here, Nick. You just pay for your meal. That's it. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh no, give me like 30 minutes. Well, saying that, the first time I met Becca, I wasn't shy at all because she made me run across the fucking street to get a bus, and I said, "You fucking pulled my hip out of place, you bastard." And that completely changed it because she dragged my arm and I was wearing tight jeans. Fucked me up. But no, she pulled my hip out of place to try to make me run for a bus. I was fucked. But she laughed her whole off, and I think that made her like me even more.
What you gonna do for her?
But no, it's the way she pulled me. I had tight jeans on, I couldn't sprint properly. My skinny jeans, yeah. I was wearing fucking skinny jeans. They won't fit me. They don't fit me anymore. But they're in the fucking wardrobe inside, man. Man, they were cutting the balls off me. But Becca basically, I can't wear them anymore. They don't fit me anymore. Which is a pain in the ass. I had 3 pairs of jeans inside the wardrobe inside, right, Nick? Only one of them fit me. And they're the ones my mother got me after me and Becca started dating. The 2 pairs that I used to wear where me and Becca, I'd wear them going out with Becca, they don't fit me anymore. My ass got too big. I might seem like a weird looking guy, but man, I can fucking... I don't give a fuck. If somebody punches me in the face, I'll keep going. I don't give a fuck.
Be careful.
I don't give a fuck. I'll keep fighting until I got knocked out. I wouldn't care. It's the way I was raised, Nick. If you can't take a punch, you're a fucking bitch. That's the way I see it. Joe,
Mm-hmm.
you ever get fisted?
What?
Yeah.
My God, you better be talking about a fist fight.
No, but Joe, I forgot to tell you, Nick, right? What shocked me one time was Joe was on a video call with me, right? And Becca was there. And Joe decided to take off the band, whatever it was holding his hair back, and it just springed up. I didn't realize Joe had so much hair. 2 pairs, one lime. Yeah. I didn't expect it. He was like, hold on one sec, and he pulled it out, and it just popped up, and I was like, Jesus.
No,
Lime,
I
Joe,
have.
lime.
I have. It's just that the girl that the only one that I really would trust to do my hair, it's like I can barely catch her now.
Three dragon
Four
fruit,
pairs,
four
four
pairs, three dragon
pairs.
fruit, 2 grapes.
That's why maybe he's both his head.
4 pairs, 3 dragon fruit, 2 pairs. Or 2 grapes.
Mhm.
Dragon fruit.
Yeah,
Oh, which one is that? Because he's in a few.
yeah, I remember.
Okay.
My granddaddy too.
4
4 bananas, 2 grapes, 1 lime. 4 bananas, 2 grapes, 1 lime.
That's what I told him. I said, yeah, when you go to your
Pear.
barber to go get this.
Pear.
I go,
Yeah, there you go. Hey, look at that, Joe. I'm drunk and I still fucking you.
Yeah, man, but yeah, I understand what you're saying about that, Nick, man. But it's not like that. I can't catch her. It's just the way my schedule is set up. You know,
that's
it's
what I
like
told David. He
Joe,
when
I
she's
complete.
available to do it, I can't.
I completely agree with you, Joe, because like I'm very particular about who cuts my hair. You know what I mean?
tear down.
Yeah, oh
I'm no, Becca don't cut my hair. I go to a fucking barber.
yeah.
She's not fucking cutting my hair. I'm going grey, and my forehead is after getting a bit big, and I don't like it.
Wait a minute, you said you're going gray.
Yeah, I'm going grey, man. Joe, white people go grey or quick. What are you talking about?
It don't
Man,
matter what color you
I will always talk shit to my father that he looks like a badger because of his hair, right? Because he's grey as shit right now. But I'm going fucking grey as fuck. Even you know the way I don't like Becca's mother's boyfriend, Nick. You know how I told you about that, yeah. So the first time I saw him a few weeks, about a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, because I went down to her mother's house. They don't allow boyfriends into the house anymore after shit that happened on Christmas, right? Basically, no, as in into her parents' house. Me and Becca have our own apartment, but no, 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 no. No, her parents live down the road. Her mother lives down the road. Her father died about 10 years ago. But her mother's boyfriend, Becca and her mother's boyfriend had a bit of an argument at Christmas while I was back in my hometown. And basically, he was constantly trying to talk to Becca, saying shit while she was talking to her own mother. And Becca put up a finger saying, "Give me a minute." You know what I mean? And he got really offended by that, and they had an argument. And basically, after that, they said no more boyfriends allowed down the house. Basically, aiming at me. You know what I mean? Which pissed me off as well, you know, because I did nothing wrong.
All right.
And it was basically to kind of make her feel
What the
bad.
fuck?
And anyway, Becca had to go down to her mother's house while me and Becca were planning to go out the same day, and her mother's boyfriend was going to take her son to go for a meal because he sees him as a grandfather, you know what I mean? So we went down, And as we pull up to the house, he came out, or no, he went to their house after picking us up and came back out, and I was aiming towards the car, and he just said, "Mark, you're going very grey right now." I was like, I know I am. Right, he said I was going grey, and I was like, I know I am. And then when I sat inside the kitchen inside their house after he left with Becca's son, Becca was cutting her mother's nails, and she went out the back garden and she came back in, and all I felt was a finger on the back of my head, you know, the crown of your head. And she was like feeling around, and she's like, "Is that a bald spot?"
Oh
Uh,
my.
and I was like, "I'm not going bald at the back of my head." And Becca's like, "No, the barber that cut his hair recently kind of cut that part of it so it wouldn't stick up because I have a double crown." And I'm not going bald at the back of my head, but
They call it a patch over here.
I'm not going bald at the back of my head. That's the weird thing. But I was like, I'm not. No, if I'm going bald, no. The way I see it, Nick, if I'm going bald, I'm bald, right? I don't give a fuck if I go bald, right? I don't give a fuck about my hair. But the thing is, I do. No, I genuinely don't. I don't give a fuck at all about my hair. Fucking, if I go bald, I go bald. I don't care. It's the way I see it. Hair is hair. It doesn't bother me. But I do style it. You know what I mean? Because I have hair. I'm not going bald at. No, I'm not going bald at the back of my head. I know for a fact I'm not, right? And he only shaved the guy that I got cut for the first time up here. Well, third time I got cut up here, but he did it properly. He cut the crown of my head, basically, so my hair doesn't stick up when I style it. You know what I mean? When I put gel through it, I mean, it's the best job somebody's done in a long time with my hair, and I was happy with it. And she thought I was going bald because of that spot that was shaved. You know what I mean? And it's growing back right now, so it's obvious I'm not going bald, but I am going grey. I know I'm going grey. But invite her to the party if you
All
want.
good, bro. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
So
I
I
play.
see you on GTA tomorrow.
See, yeah, we could play some GTA tomorrow. But Nick, I was going to play Red Dead with you, but I felt bad for Joe being on his own.
No, it's all good. Hell, matter of fact, I'm finna eat. I'm finna eat.
Yeah, Joe, it's on sale right now.
I fucked around and bought them.
No, hold on. You can get Red Dead. You can get Red Dead online. I think for like $12 right now.
Mm.
You can set
Yeah.
up. It's like GTA Online, but Cowboy Days, Joe.
Yeah, I know. It's a couple of streamers that I watch. They play it.
I'd love to hog tie Nick and drive him through a fucking um, Reading
No,
place.
that's
Get him his ass shot up. Uh, Against me, he will. But I'm not gonna kill you unless you say some shit. No, Nick, if you talk shit and call me a pussy or anything like T does on GTA, then you're gonna get these hands. That's all I'm saying. Alright. I'm
Mm.
not gonna kiss your ass.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
I'm happy you remembered it. I'm happy you remembered it. You can poke my horn. I'm glad you remembered it. But if you ever come to Ireland, don't say that to someone because they'll get offended. Oh yeah, we'll be at dinner. Poke my horn. No, I'll just say, look at you. Yeah, it's the thing.
Yeah, I gotta get off here shortly because I gotta eat and get up at. I gotta be up at 2:30 in the morning, man.
No, Nick, I remember when I was a teenager I went into a St. Patrick's parade down in my hometown, and me and my friend went into a shop, and there was these basically fake asses that you can put around your waist, and they'd be like, or where your ass is, and it says "Poke Mahone" on the ass.
Yeah.
And we both bought them, and we walked around the town with Poke Mahone on our ass. Yeah, it was gas. It was funny. Gas means funny, by the way. And it's an Irish saying, like, just say, "Oh, that was gas." It basically means, "Oh, that was hilarious."
Keep at it, man.
Damn.
I'm good at Red Dead Online. I remember, I think I have a moonshine business and stuff on it.
Not the
Yeah, I bought it because I wanted to play with you, you remember? Yeah, that's the thing. You haven't been on this a lot this week because you were busy. Yeah, you had a 20-hour day one day. Yeah, I know that. It's her birthday and stuff. Yeah, man, you always do that. If you ever have something to do, obviously do that. That's the most important thing. It's the same for me. If there was something important going on and I had to do it for Becca, I would do it. It's the most important thing. Yeah. It's the most important thing to make sure that everyone's happy in your family, you know? But, yeah, so we can play it easily this week. Are you working this week? Along. I'm just going to warn you, Nick. You haven't talked to me when I'm back at my family's house, right? You haven't talked to me when I was down there. You might hear my dogs barking sometimes. Yeah, I qualified Joe well back out there for you. But, no, he turned on knockout, so we're all against each other and we're constantly losing because he's not qualifying, so I have to leave for him. Put it on,
Now you don't
Joe.
have to.
Put it on
You
fucking
don't
duos,
have to.
Joe.
Nah, man, I'm done, man.
Put it on
I
fucking
gotta go.
duos. Or I'm gonna shit in your socks. Put it on duos.
Nah, I gotta get out of here, man.
I can hop on Red Dead now, Nick, if Joe's getting off.